The rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
There we go. Let's go.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, watch that, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the curl, watch the curl. Hey, I got motion, man. Me, I got this.
First carry out for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Check. New Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, watch the ball, 79 Bronco. 2 is the Mike, Mike's 5-2.
Back to throw, Andrews. And this one complete to Will Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Here we go, shot 60 Eagle. You're trash.
Right there, 54.
Check, Bobcat. You must be dreaming. Check.
On the jet sweep, here comes Fuller. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
Here we go.
2nd and 11 at the 41.
54, watch 54. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Come 19.
Looking to throw. Andrews looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Klein. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. Giving him nothing to do.
Andrews from the gun on 3rd down. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Let's go.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They're moving the ball through the air pretty well on this opening drive, and to me it was evident that they were set on doing exactly that here to get this game started. And their belief and determination is certainly paying off.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey.
They'll run here with Taylor. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
Viking 18. That's the way. Check 52. Check. Reset.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal.
Mike's 5-4.
18 Rattler. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal.
50's the Mike. 50's the Mike. Check 60 Bobcat. Hey, check Mike. Go street. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Andrews. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jonathan Taylor there to make the grab. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Come on. 70 Lion.
Let him know. Let him know. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike. I got it.
Here's Johnson throwing on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Watch the screen.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
From the gun, Johnson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Ready, break. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Stop your whining.
Panther 11. Operating from the gun. Johnson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
19 Tiger.
From the gun, Johnson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Okay, break. Single.
Johnson now. Off play action. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Bud Dupree in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Carry on to start the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming.
Down! 70 Timberwolf. 54. Panther 60.
Now Taylor. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
I know he ain't got it.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
I got you.
Warrior 70. Rig alert.
Mike's 5-4. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Back to throw. Andrews. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Rabbit.
here we go, here we go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Bronco 80.
And here's Andrews going on third and long. Open man is Trey Burton. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check 26, check. Go, Rig, go.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Throwing again. Johnson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Oh, yeah, and here we go again.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, and needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 25. Check smash, check smash.
1st and 10 Taylor now. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Taylor. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
These two teams, of course, the Titans and Ravens, met in the postseason a year ago, and really, along with the Titans win the previous week in Foxborough, it was one of the shockers of the postseason. The Titans, a 6 seed on the road. The Ravens, they were the top seed, riding a 12-game win streak and coming off the first-round bye. But where that game was all Tennessee, they led 28-6 at one point, ultimately winning 28-12 and sending them on to the AFC title game in Kansas City.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Andrews into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Second and 11 now.
60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Check 43. Check 24. Check 24.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Switch.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Mike 53. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Watch. Watch the twitch.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Oh, yeah.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Let's go.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Not today, you are. Not today.
53's the mic.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
We got to get to the ball. 18 Cardinal. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Slam.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Say.
Operating from the gun, Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Let's go.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
7 Pirates. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
Johnson off the play fake. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 3 yards to gain there, second down. And that catch number 100 for his young career. And remember, only in his second season, the future bright. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS.
What?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Joker.
They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Get out of here, man.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
So don't say nothing.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
From the gun, Johnson. Throw left side complete. It's Hughes. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Number 53, Mike 53. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Operating from the gun, Johnson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. 53.
From the gun, Johnson. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Pick up the ball. Whip. Watch the whip.
Operating from the gun, Johnson. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Rosa's kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. We do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 40's Mike, 40's Mike. Hey, tight.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Now a give, right side. It's good. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Ricky.
Well, hey,
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Garrett. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
check nickel.
70 Lion. Alert flare.
Gonna give this time to tailback.
I'm coming after you.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Here it comes. Let's go. 19 tight. Number 53, Mike 53. Watch the slats. 53's the Mike. 53, check 53. He can't hang.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hughes. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Double up. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They're backed up here with a first and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Go.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up second and 7.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with second and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Hey, keep it up. Check 37.
Shift.
Go.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Watch the run.
Check. 53.
Inside the red zone here. He'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Bud Dupree picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Mustang 19. 53. Big Lion. Check 50. Check 50.
Now Johnson to throw on second down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Back to throw. Johnson. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Rosa's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
We play to win. Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse. And I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
That's it, baby.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Ready up.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Check.
And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here we go. Check. Bronco 80. Line 54. It's going to be a long.
Now Andrews from the gun on 3rd down. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
Ready, break. Mike's 54.
Bring it. Bring it.
Riggs.
Move.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
I know you
Back
felt
now
that way.
in Baltimore. And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the fourth. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch tight. Tight ends right.
Again, it's Taylor. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 32.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he will have the Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Watch the run.
To throw is Andrews on first down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Josh Allen. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Don't get nervous.
This one into the hands of Burton. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. Their defense defense on the other side.
Maybe a little gassed,
yeah,
right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Watch the backer, watch the backer. Let's go, let's go.
Off the play fake.
53,
Johnson.
53. Here we go.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last team hoping to maintain their slim advantage. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Shut up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go, defense. Hey, man. Hey, smash. Man up, D. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Bring it. Go.
Off play action. Andrews. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. On the jet sweep, here comes Fuller. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Yeah, baby, boom.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Pick me up. Here we go.
54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Here we go, D. Hurt.
Eyes up.
Looking to throw. Andrews. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
There you go. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike, 54. Mike,
Fourth
54.
quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
All day.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, it's Taylor. He's to the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Jonathan Taylor, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Check 99.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell me before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
It's easy
Well,
work.
they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Mike's 40, Mike's 40.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
Here's Johnson looking to throw on second down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. It's picked up by the Titans. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line of the red zone.
Baby, it's game, baby.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Tighten up, tighten up.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
This is it.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, watch the leg.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Check smash, go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete. Right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
Ready? Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
All day, just like
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's all close.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try to prepare going forward.
Watch the screen.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
All day, every day.
To throw again, Johnson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-beating them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check.
Here's Taylor. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play.